안녕하세요, 안차키입니다. Now, if you want to learn some useful Korean lessons, they are coming your way, so please stay with us. 안녕하세요, 지승현 선생님.
안녕하세요. 안녕하세요, 지승현입니다. I hope you're looking for this lesson because I know I am. 만나서 반갑습니다.
Now, in our last lesson, we learned the expression we can use when we are going somewhere with an objective, right? Now, remember, the expression was the word for the activity plus 러 and the word for the place followed by 에 가다. Let's get a quick review now. 선생님, where did you go last night?
영화 보러 극장에 갔어요.
Now, are you a big movie fan?
Oh, yes, I am. Watching movies is my favorite things to do.
I see. Well, that brings us to the topic of hobbies in this lesson. Let's find out what's in the clip.
마이클 씨, 음악 듣는 것 좋아해요?
네, 좋아해요.
춤추는 것도 좋아해요?
네, 춤추는 것도 좋아해요. 나오미 씨도 춤추는 것 좋아해요?
아니요, 안 좋아해요.
나오미 씨는 취미가 뭐예요?
제 취미는 사진 찍는 거예요.
Michael seems to be listening to some upbeat tune. He says he likes music and he also likes dancing. Naomi, on the other hand, says that she doesn't like dancing. Her favorite pastime is photography. Well then, let's get a check of the expressions in this lesson. Now, we are going to learn about how to tell someone what our favorite pastime or our hobby is. Okay, so we'll learn to use the expression 는 것 this time. Now, why don't we go over some of the words for some pastimes? Please listen to 선생님.
음악을 듣다. 음악을 듣다. 춤을 추다. 춤을 추다. 사진을 찍다. 사진을 찍다. 그림을 그리다. 그림을 그리다.
Good. Now we'll take a look at how these words or phrases are used in everyday life. Let's begin.
음악 듣는 것 좋아해요?
네, 좋아해요.
제 취미는 사진 찍는 거예요. 음악 듣는 것 좋아해요?
네, 좋아해요.
제 취미는 사진 찍는 거예요.
Michael is singing along to a song and Naomi asks him if he likes listening to music. Do you like listening to music? How would we say this in Korean?
음악 듣는 것 좋아해요?
Now, Naomi says her favorite pastime or her hobby is photography. Now, how does she say this?
제 취미는 사진 찍는 거예요.
Now, so far in our previous lessons, we have covered expressions such as 음악을 들어요 and 음악을 들었어요. But this time, we heard the new expression 음악 듣는 것 and 사진 찍는 것. Right. In both sentences, we can see the expression 는 것, right? So what does this mean and when do we use it?
Okay, let me explain that. In a sentence like 저는 영화를 좋아해요, the noun 영화 is the object of this sentence, right? So how can you say that I like watching movies? In this case, the verb 보다, to see, functions as a noun by having the expression 는 것 added to its stem. So the expression becomes 영화 보는 것.
So this expression, 영화 보는 것, is the object of the sentence, right? Okay, so how would we say that we like watching movies in Korean?
저는 영화 보는 것을 좋아해요. 저는 영화 보는 것을 좋아해요.
What about photography? Now, how should one say that he or she likes to take photographs?
저는 사진 찍는 것을 좋아해요. 저는 사진 찍는 것을 좋아해요.
In the sentences, 저는 영화 보는 것을 좋아해요. And 저는 사진 찍는 것을 좋아해요. All we have to do is add 는 것 to the verb stem.
That's right. As we added the expression 는 것 to the verb stem, it turns the verb into the noun. Don't forget that.
All right, now that we know how it works, let's get some more practice with some other expressions.
음악 듣는 것을 좋아해요. 춤추는 것을 좋아해요. 사진 찍는 것을 좋아해요. 그림 그리는 것을 좋아해요.
But we heard Naomi using a slightly different expression.
Yes, you're right. She said, 제 취미는 사진 찍는 거예요, right? Remember in our previous lesson, we learned the expression 학생이에요 and 중국 사람이에요, where we add the clause 이에요 after the noun. It's really similar rule with this because the verb 찍다 becomes the noun when we add 는 것 to turn it into 찍는 것. Another thing is the expression 거예요 is shortened form of 것이에요.
Okay, I think we should go for some practice now. Please repeat after 선생님.
제 취미는 사진 찍는 것이에요. 제 취미는 영화 보는 것이에요. 제 취미는 여행하는 거예요. 제 취미는 그림 그리는 거예요.
Now, that wasn't too difficult, was it? Now, remember that all you have to do is just add 는 것. And we can also come up with other phrases such as 는 것을 좋아해요, 는 것이에요, and 는 거예요, right? Okay, then, 선생님 and I are going to get some practice with a little conversation, so we suggest that you follow along. 음악 듣는 것 좋아해요?
네, 음악 듣는 것 좋아해요.
춤추는 것 좋아해요?
네, 춤추는 것 좋아해요.
취미가 뭐예요?
운동하는 거예요.
취미가 뭐예요?
여행하는 거예요.
Michael asked Naomi what her hobby is. Hobby in Korean is 취미. Now, how can we say my hobby is photography?
제 취미는 사진 찍는 거예요. 제 취미는 사진 찍는 거예요.
Now, we heard the expression 제 취미. 제 means my in this case. So, 제 취미는 would be my hobby is, and so on, right? Well, then let's take a look at all the expressions that we have learned up to this point along with the clip.